In this video, we are going to learn how you can add OfficeRnD members to Mailchimp. So the idea here is that whenever a new member is created into your workspace management software application, that is OfficeRnD, automatically the same member should be added as a new subscriber to your Mailchimp subscriber list. For that, you need to integrate your OfficeRnD with Mailchimp. So here your trigger application would be OfficeRnD and your action application would be Mailchimp. So how you can integrate both these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that, you need to come to my screen. To add OfficeRnD members to Mailchimp, first we need to log into Pabbly, pabbly.com. This is the website of Pabbly. Now here we can find two options, sign in, sign up free. If you are a new user, you have to simply click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you're going to get free tasks every month. If you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply sign in. From the All Apps section, access Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this plus sign, create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as add OfficeRnD members to Mailchimp. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever we are going to add a new member to our OfficeRnD account, automatically the same member should be added to our Mailchimp subscriber list. For that, first we need to integrate OfficeRnD with Pabbly Connect. So open this trigger window and here choose the application name as OfficeRnD. Select the trigger event as new member. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can integrate OfficeRnD with Pabbly Connect. For that, we are going to simply copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my OfficeRnD account. And here on the left hand side, we can find settings option. Click on settings and here we can find developer tools. Click on it and here we have to simply click on webhooks. Now here we are going to add a new webhook. For that, click on this add endpoint button. And here we have to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Here we have to give the description. So let us give the description as Pabbly integration. I'm just giving a random name. And here we have to select the events to send. So here I'll be selecting the event as member created. So whenever a new member will be created using this webhook, the details will be captured in Pabbly Connect. Click on it and now click on add. Webhook successfully saved. So the webhook is saved over here. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to create a new member in our OfficeRnD account. So let's again move to OfficeRnD and from here I'll just move to the community section and let's click on members. And here I'm just going to create a new member by clicking on add member button. And here let us give the details of the member. Let's give the full name of the member as demo member. And here we have to give the company name. So I'm just giving it as Confab. And here we have to give the email address. So let us give it as demo member@pabblytudes.com. Here we have to give the phone number. And if you have the Twitter account, you can just give it over here. If you want to mention some bio, you can give it over here. And here you can give the contact person also, a company member who can view and edit the company billing details and pay the invoices. So you can just check it or uncheck it as per your requirement. Okay, and here you have to select the status as auto, former or contact. So in my case, I'm selecting it as auto. And now let's click on add. Member added successfully. So we have added a new member. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the responses received and all the details of the new member are captured over here. We can find the event type as member created. Here we can find the phone number of the member, his name as demo member, and when we scroll down, we can find his email address also. So now we want that using these details, automatically a new subscriber should get created into a Mailchimp account. For that, let's integrate Mailchimp with Pabbly Connect. So come to this action window and here choose the application name as Mailchimp. Select the action event as add new member with custom fields. Click on connect, click on add new connection and now it is asking for the token and data center. So let us read the instructions. Enter your API key. You can find the above API key by logging to your Mailchimp account. Click on the profile picture, click on profile, extras, API keys. For that, I'll just take you to my Mailchimp account. So this is my Mailchimp dashboard. On the left hand side, we have to simply click on our profile picture. Click on profile. Here we have to click on extras and click on API keys. And let's scroll down, and here we can find the API keys. So I'm just going to copy this API key and I'll be pasting the same API key over here as my token. And now it is asking for the data center. Enter the data center example US19, which appears as a subdomain in your Mailchimp account URL. So if this is your URL, US19 will be your data center. So I'll again take you to my Mailchimp account, and here in the URL you can find US6. So this is my data center. I'm just going to copy it and I'll be just giving the same over here. And now let's click on save to create a connection. And now the Mailchimp account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to select the audience list, in which audience list or which subscriber list you want to add the member. So I want the member to be added to my Pabbly Connect subscriber list. So I'm selecting the same. Here you have to select your audience list. Now it is asking for the email address, tags and other details of the member that needs to be created. So we have already got all these details from our trigger response over here. So now we are going to map all these details. So simply scroll down, click it over here, come to the trigger response, that is from R&D response, and from the drop down we are going to find the email address. So why we are mapping the details over here? Just because next time whenever a new member will be created, automatically the details will be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. If you are going to simply copy and paste, it will not work. Okay, that is the reason we have to map the details over here. Now here, if you want to specify some tags, you can just give it over here. I'm just giving the tag name as OfficeRnD. Okay, you can give the tag names as per your requirement. Here you have to select the status of the subscriber as subscribed, unsubscribed, clean, pending, transactional. So in my case, I'm just selecting it as subscribed. And here it is asking for the first name, last name and other details of the member. So we have got the first name and last name all together over here in the response. Okay, we have got the name all together. So now we are going to split this name in order to map the details in our Mailchimp account. And to split this name, we have to just apply a text formatter over here. So click on this plus sign to add an action step. And now here choose the application name as text formatter. Select the action event as split text. Click on connect. And now it is asking for the text that needs to be splitted. So we want the name to be splitted. So we'll be mapping the name from the trigger response. And the name was demo member. Now here it is asking for the separator. Enter the character. Special characters are allowed, or the word separator to split the text on. For space as a separator, use space in the curly braces. So let's copy this space in curly braces and I'll be giving this separator as space over here. Now it is asking for the segment index. So let us give it as all. And now let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got the name of the member, first name and last name separately. So now we'll be mapping these details. So as we have added an action step over here, we'll be reconnecting Mailchimp account with Pabbly Connect. So simply click on connected button, select existing connection and simply click on save. And now we will be mapping the details. So let's come to text formatter response, and here we'll be mapping the name and here we'll be mapping the last name. And now here we have to map the mobile number. So again come to OfficeRnD trigger response, and from the drop down let us map the mobile number. And now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means a new subscriber is added to our Mailchimp account. Let's check it. Okay, and here we are on the all contacts section. And here you can see a new member is created over here, name as demo, last name as member. Here we can find the mobile number also. And here we can find the tags as OfficeRnD, email marketing as subscribed. And here we can find the email address of the subscriber or the member. And in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now as we have set up an automation, this is a one-time process. Next time, whenever a new member will be created in your OfficeRnD account, automatically the same member will be added to your subscriber list in your Mailchimp account. So now we are going to check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, let's move to the OfficeRnD account once again. And here we are going to just add a new member. And this time, let us give the member name as dummy member. Let's select the company as Confab once again. Email address as dummymember@pabblytudes.com. Here, let us add the phone number. And I'm not having the Twitter account and other details, so I'm just leaving these fields as blank. And let us check this contact person, status as contact this time, and I don't have the address details, so I'm just leaving these fields as blank. Okay, and now let's click on add. Member added successfully. Okay, so the member is added over here. And here we can see a new member created named dummy member. Now let us check our Mailchimp account. We have to again refresh it. Okay, and here we can find a new member created name as dummy member. Here we can find his mobile number, tags, OfficeRnD, and email marketing as subscribe. And here we can find the email address as dummymember@pabblytudes.com. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between OfficeRnD and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new member is created, automatically the member details are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then we have applied a text formatter over here just because we have got the member name, first name and the last name all together. So we have splitted the names, the first name and last name separately. And then we have used those member details to create a new subscriber in our Mailchimp subscriber list. And in this way, we have learned that how we can add OfficeRnD members to our Mailchimp subscriber list using Pabbly Connect. Thank you.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. In case you have any queries, you can just post your queries at Pabbly Forum. Our team will surely get back to you. This is our Pabbly Connect website, and to know the latest updates and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is pabbly.connect. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is attached in the description box. You can clone this workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.